Bismillah Rahmanur Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I hope that you all are fine and all of you are enjoying the lives as well. I welcome you all to my 31st lecture. We have been discussing the topic of presentation skills since the day one. Right now, I'm trying to conclude my this topic in couple of videos so that we may move forward to the remaining topics. In my last class, in my last lecture, I delivered a talk on presentation skills, and the topic that was under discussion was some of the ways, some of the techniques one may use to make presentation effective. Right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to inculcate in you the very important topic, and it would not be any exaggeration if I may say the topic that you all look for. The topic of my today's discussion and today's lecture is some of the ways to begin presentation with. I get many questions from my students. They ask me, they approach me, and then they pass the question to me that, sir, okay, fine, everything is ready. Now, can you please tell us some of the ways, some of the techniques, some of the tips through which we can begin our presentation? So, kindly tell us that what are different ways basically that can help us in beginning our presentation, as it is known to everybody that something that begins better, something that begins well, ends well as well. So if your uh, beginning of something is very well and it's effective one, then definitely you will be able to hook and attain the attention of your audience. So I have got with me here a couple of ways through which you can begin your presentation, and those ways ultimately will result in presenting an effective presentation. One of the effective ways of beginning a presentation with is asking questions. Right now, I have seen many people, those who come on the stage, they stand behind the rostrum and they begin with their topic very quickly without introducing themselves, without introducing topic, and without complimentary or obligatory salutations. Means greetings. Right now, one of the ways to begin the presentation with is asking questions. Many of our classmates, many of our students, they ask different questions. Now, those questions should be in connection and in relation with your topic. Say, suppose you are on the stage and your topic is friendship. Now, in the very beginning, you are going to begin with the with a question that who is your best friend? You will get the answer that my friend is Ali, my best friend is Uzair, my best friend is Usama, my best friend is Shanila, and so on. Now, you can ask him or her why that person is your best friend. Now, that person will start telling you the qualities, characteristics, and certain elements of a good friend that a person has. Now, when you're done with this question, when he or she answers you that these are the qualities which are found in my friend, now very quickly, then you are going to connect that question with your presentation, with your beginning that my topic of presentation is friendship. Now what happens basically, through this you are going to uh, link, and you are going to link your topic with your presentation, and you are getting the attention of your audience as well. So uh, now you must keep this thing in your mind that when you are going to ask the question, that question should already be prepared, should already be kept in your mind. It should not be extemporaneous one. It should not be a spontaneous one, that you just went on the stage and you are asking the question that you do not even know. Okay, so this should not be happen. This should not take place when you're going to present the topic. So all these things should be kept in mind. I can quote a couple of examples through which you can get the example of using this technique when you are developing or presenting your presentation. For example, sometimes what happens, a single question even can do wonders, and a single question can get your audience connected towards your topic. For example, you're going to begin with your question that how would you respond if a loved one was the victim of terrorism? Now that person will explain the answer of the question, that this is how I will feel when any of my relatives, any of my loved ones falls a prey to the terrorism. Another question may be, what would you think if you went to the doctor because you were ill and the doctor told you to watch Modern Family as a part of your treatment? So, in all these circumstances, you may want to pose a series of questions, each of which draws the attention and the audience deeper and deeper into the speech. Here is how one speaker used this method. Now I'm giving you an example that how one speaker used this technique. This is how he used. Have you ever spent a sleepless night studying for an exam? Can you remember rushing to finish a term paper because you waited too long to start writing it? Do you often feel overwhelmed by all the things you have to get done at school, at work, at home? If so, you may be the victim of poor time management. Fortunately, there are proven strategies you can follow to use your time more effectively and to keep control of your life. When using this technique, be sure to pause for just a moment after each question. This adds dramatic impact and gives the question time to sink in. The audience, of course, will answer mentally, not out loud. So, when you begin with certain questions, and when your audience gets curious, gets attentive about your topic, about the questions, this is the success of your presentation. This is going to be the successful beginning of your presentation if your audience seems curious and attentive towards your questions, towards your topic. So right now, the assignment that I'm going to give you is, select the topic and develop a couple of questions that you will ask your audience when you will begin your presentation. So those questions should already be prepared, should already be developed, because these will help you in asking questions very easily, very quickly, and very comfortably. I hope that you will at least develop three questions of your topic, and when I'll meet you when this pandemic will be over, and I'll ask you that what you did when I gave you this assignment. I hope that you will do it. If you have any question, any query, you can ask me through the resource person, and your question, your query will be answered. Till that, stay blessed, stay safe. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.